Hallelujah. Praise y'all. You made it to another day. You know, God is so worthy of giving praise and glory and all the honor. Never let nothing take you off of God. You have to serve Him. And, you have to make sure, that life is nothing but a bunch of distractions, with what's going on in the news and with people and their own personal opinions and agendas, that you're staying in the will of the Lord, meaning that you're having a prayerful, repentive life. And as long as you're doing that, you're going to find resistance. You're going to find people that it just ruffles their feathers, that you're good. It's just like the Dr. Seuss thing that I was telling you about, the Grinch that Stole Christmas, that the filthy essence of you, either the essence of you, it hurts them. That's how you want to be. That the moment that you step in a room and they frowning and scrunching their nose, that's what God does to them. That, like, you're a stench in God's nostrils. You know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna still serve Christ no matter how people feel about me, how many people try to target me and gang stalk me. I'm still gonna be in the will of the Lord. And they keep saying, "No, you're not." They saying you are not targeted. You don't have satanic gadget devices saying evil, demonic things about you, trying to make fun of you on a day-to-day basis. You don't have that, and they'll say, "Well, you ain't saying anything about the gang stalking." I don't know if they think it helps them get off. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm not trying to get you off. I'm trying to get you to get to the Most High. You see, this is how you have envied me, because I've been doing the things that is righteous amongst High. I'm not perfect, but I'm doing what God has called me to do. When you are on that righteous path, yep, all the resistance, all the haters gonna come out to play. They gonna come out to play because that's all they know. They don't know anything other than hate. You got these people who think that they can rule over your life because they assumed you are a weak vessel, because they don't understand being humble. Just because I'm humble or I choose to live my life, it hurts people, and I can't understand it. I just laugh at it, that they wasting all this time trying to hate on someone, that my job is to be praying against these things that are coming on this earth. And when you take the time to gain stalk, because the power is there, you take the time to gain stalk, we can't defeat these attacks because I'm so busy trying to get certain things accomplished that I don't have time to worry about a hater. I don't have time to worry about a perp and a gang stalker. If that's the life that they chose, so be it. I'm still gonna be who I am, and it hurts people so who thought they knew me. And that's the thing, people think they know me, but they never seen this side of me, because it's me drawing closer to Christ. That's what He told you to be doing in these last days. I can't change nobody. If they're gonna hate and continue to spew hate and not doing anything to fix those things, those are things that I need to stay away from. God said, stay away from evildoers. If you're still doing evil, then I don't have nothing to do with you. I'm still gonna keep serving Yahweh, and 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 I'm gonna be proud of it. Yep, I don't have the best things in life. Do I deserve them? Yeah, I had some, but it's more about me showing the world that God is good, that He is the Redeemer. And that's what we do when we stand and still, through all the hate and persecution, you still showing love to the Yahweh. And haters get confused because they keep thinking you're supposed to love them more than God, and they don't understand that it's not that way. When you don't show no kind of love, you're all about the hate, and that's all you get. You're reaping what you sow. And so that's where I depart. God said, depart from me, you evildoer. I can't do anything outside of what's given to me. And it hurts people that I can't give the time now that I'm working. You know what I mean? Um, I had some time down. You know what I mean? But 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 this is it. I have my own life, and now some point in life you have to put the brakes on these narcissists to let them know that I'm a full grown woman. You know what I mean? Whatever I choose to do is what I choose to do, and I'm doing it in righteousness. I'm not sleeping around. I'm not doing that because that's a choice that I made. It's a choice that I made to be that the Most High said that this is what I need. It's in order to get things, you have to be obedient. You have to be obedient. It's too many people in the church laying around and doing things. It's too many. This is why people lose hope in these churches because they still lusted and having sex. They still want to have homosexuality and say, yep, I could be in the church. And it's not true. You can be there, but it's about being able to change. Some point in time in your life, in that church, you will have to change that lifestyle because God said that's an abomination to him. You can't do stuff and think that is good in his church, but you do what's best for you. If you find a church home that accepts it, then that's what you do. Because me, I'm comfortable with loving me and being in the presence of the Most High. I'm not letting anybody stop that. They can't change it, and that's the way I'm going to live it. And when you deal with that narcissist, like today, narcissists want to come at you and they bring all their cares and their insecurities for whatever, but I'm still going to be the same person. There's plenty of women and men out here that they can get up with if they're everything they say they are or believe they are. So why are you worried about me? And it's just that we got to do better with teaching our kids, especially the black community, how to deal with rejection. They don't know how to deal with it when somebody is saying, no, I don't want you. I have my own life. I'm serving Christ. You don't serve Christ. You a heathen. 9 days, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You a heathen. So no, I don't want to be bothered with you. I don't want to be bothered with you. And it's narcissists want to be a part of everything. They don't even care what it is, and they can't deal with it. And that's where they start doing the gang stalking. And it is what it is. Tanya ain't scared of you. She ain't never backing down. And they said, well, you're too powerful, you're aggressive, you're this, you're that. No, you're not going to bully me into something when I'm telling you I don't want you. I don't want nothing to do with you, though. You're toxic. So I have to be aggressive. When you're being toxic, I'm going to be aggressive because I've already said that you're crossing boundaries. And so that's the way it goes. You know what I mean? And that's where you're going to find a lot of men out here that don't have it. You know what I mean? That's where I'm trying to, I'm not hating on nobody. I'm trying to bring the real here. The real here is that men who don't have money or looks or any kind of skill or ability to attract are going to be lost. You know what I mean? So don't come hating on me. I know what I want. Yep, as a homeless woman, I'm not dating no broke man. That's not a gold digger. When I'm saying broke, I'm saying he don't have to be a millionaire, but he has to have something to say that he can take care of me in my life. If he's trying to make me his wife, you go down to the car dealership and they tell you everything that you need. You don't argue with them not one time about the pace and the payment plans. You put your money right up there. You don't say nothing to them. But when it comes to getting you a wife, y'all, well, I ain't spending that much, and when you don't invest in a good wife, then you don't get a good wife. And so when she leaves you or whatnot, don't get mad. You got to invest in something that you're wanting, if you're wanting. Just like a business, if you're investing in it and you're putting everything that you need to put in it so it can be successful. But you whine, you complain, oh, this, you can't do this. No, I'm not giving no brothers no slack, because when I gave them they slack, it wasn't good. So no, this is a whole year going to a whole next year. And for me, if you can't give what I'm asking, celibate. You can't do what I'm needing you to do as a man for me. I'm good with where I'm at right now. And women better start doing that, because I'm telling you, they're gonna be aggressive to you. You know, when men don't have what they need and want, that's when they start being aggressive. They can't stand to be told no, and they don't have what it takes to be with a wife. If you can't take care of yourself, you're not needing a wife. You have to get yourself together for whatever it is, and stop trying to look for women that already said no, they don't want you. So, you know what I mean? So this is what I'm trying to say. That this is the years coming up, and I have to align myself with things that are what the Most High is saying. And yes, He's saying that. He's definitely saying that. He does not want me to be with someone that doesn't know how to handle business and talk to people. He does not want me to be with someone that already got a woman. I mean, if it's not polygyny from a man who's already doing the things of Christ, then I'm not needing him. I don't need that. So that's where I stand on that. I'm going to keep standing on that, because I'm good. I have the gift to be celibate, just like Apostle Paul. He said if you don't, you need to at least marry, you need to marry one person. One, get you a wife, get your husband. And this is something that I need not to keep going over. You know, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing needed, what have you. Because I have things that I think God needs to